Hello everyone, and today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP, and today we are showcasing the man himself, Propae. Yep, we are showcasing Jamie's favorite Loomian. I am running a very clever set with Drop of Youth. I have defensive priority, and it's basically there to stall. Yeah, Pestilence, Poison, Pester to lower ranged attack, and Dodge. It's basically the strategy. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to use this, and there actually are a couple Loomians I can use this against. Unfortunately, there's only one range attacker, and it's Revenine, although it's still bulky on the melee side. I don't know if it has a Fishgarna. I can use it against Fishgarna, actually. Although, I cannot poison it, so that one's going to be rather tough. I'm going to bring Helvantic because it looks awesome. I'm going to bring Tyrex for his Helvantic. I'm going to bring Cosmiar for that thing, and then I'll bring Elephage, because Elephage can pivot. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea, pivoting into something. So yeah, we'll lead off with the Elephage, actually, and try to use it as pivot. Actually, lead off with the Helvantic, which is great, actually. We can see if this guy is Boots or not, and if he's not Boots, I could just pivot into Tyrex, and if he is Boots, you know, my Elephage can live one hit, so I'm not that worried. So we know he's not Boots, that does a lot of damage, and we go into Tyrex. So that's good. We're able to go into Tyrex here. Although, it's pretty much a free swap-in for Fishgarna, so I gotta watch out. It's pretty much a free swap-in for Fishgarna. By the way, I have Tyrex instead of Terraclaw because I'm using Propae, and I'm using Propae as my range tanks. But I still wanted to have something with Health Amulet, so I have Tyrex on the team. He swapped out. He's gonna go Fishgarna. Wow, he actually went Seadrake. I didn't think he was gonna do that. And boy, that Seadrake looks absolutely awesome. The Gleam form looks amazing. Although, I can't stand to a Seadrake, so I'm gonna have to swap out. Honestly, I don't know who to go into here. Elephage is bad. Honestly, I think we go Propae here. I know he's a melee attacker, but I think that's all we can do here. If he goes with a Sword Slam, I resist, so hopefully defensive priority gives me enough so I can live melee hits. Like, I have no melee defense investment, but I think this could still work. Actually, it's Fistal Slash. I'm gonna live that. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's what you call living a little too well. He went Buzzlin. Okay, perfect. He actually went Buzzlin, which means I can actually Pestilence it. Get it stuck. And I'm not sure if I want to dodge or not. I have energy for 200 energy, so that's what the 100 energy TP's for, is so I can use 4 Pestilences. So yeah, even though I'm not going to be clicking that move constantly, but hey. The good thing is that Poison is just half of Pestilence, so I can use 2 poisons for each Pestilence I don't use. I am tempted to just Poison. Yes, I am going to click Poison. He does go for Nosedive, which does suck. I kind of wanted to dodge, but you know what? And of course you're a Draft Shell, so you're just going to do extra damage. Still lived that pretty well, though. Wow, I still actually lived that pretty well. Go for the... Gotta love that. You know, you just gotta love missing. Like, it's not like Propae is to showcase Loomian, so yeah, that really sucks. They're just gonna make it miss Nosedive and then go to another Loomian. Boy, that poison would have been nice. It probably would have taken out the Buzzlin by now, but instead, no way. It's just not how it works. We'll go out, and we're gonna pivot with Zipzat, because Seadrake is pretty predictable. Nosedive. What does he lose? What is your ability? Are you... You're Marksman, so you're actually the... Yeah, you're Marksman, so yeah. We're gonna go for the Zipzap here because you have Seadrake, so yeah. Zipzap takes out the Buzzlin, and we can actually go into Propae here and try to bring it back in. Maybe throw a poison on it, on something before it goes down. Because I don't think it's anything that can hit Propae super effectively, which is awesome. And even if he goes back into Seadrake, I can throw poison at it, so it's perfect. Seadrake cannot one-shot me from this range. So let's see what he does. Going to Revenine. Revenine would be awesome right now. Awesome, I can actually throw a poison on Revenine. I should be able to live a Revenine hit. Even if it is Vengeance, I think I'll still live. So yeah, I'm actually going to throw poison out there. Fire Breath, are you Vengeance? You have Shell on every single Loomian. So, okay, I probably would not have lived that then. But hey, I was able to throw a poison out on the Revenine, which is awesome. And then I could throw for dodge. Hopefully he does not pick Spectral Burst. Or Ghostly Howl. If he has Ghostly Howl, so it'll really suck. No, he has Shadow Sprint. I don't know why he's Shadow Sprinting, but hey, I get to throw poison on the Revenine. The thing that's good about Propae is that it's so tanky. I think Propae would work well with like a health gift user, in my opinion. It would work amazingly with a health gift user. So yeah, I think we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to go into Elevate and pivot back out into Propae. He goes for Ghostly Howl this time. Don't gaze me, it didn't. Awesome. I think he has shells. I think his full team is shells, which is just insane. Well, I ain't gonna do enough damage, so that's not gonna matter too much. And you lost your temper. Wow, so Flash and Flee out. So get out of here, Revenant. I think that's actually gonna take it out. It does. And I still have... Thing is, that Sea Drake is still looking kind of scary. Although we will go into Propae in case he brought this Karna. I'm basically telling him, go into your Sea Drake. Propae actually doing some good work in this first battle, even though I missed my first poison. Let's see what he goes into now. He should go Sea Drake. If he has Fish Karna, he has to go... He went Helvantic. Okay, that ain't good, actually. I could kind of stall... I could stall an energy. That's what I will do, actually. I'm going to stall an energy here. Because, yeah, this Helvantic is kind of scary. And if it's aggressive, that could be very bad. Yeah, so we're just going to make it do that. Actually resist Gnarly Gnash. I might actually surprisingly live in Gnarly Gnash. Oh my god! That is insane. Oh, you're poison type. Never mind! I forgot you're poison type. I forgot Helvantic's a poison type. That's the only reason I got Helvantic on my team is to get rid of poison barbs. And then I'm just here, oh, I could poison a poison type. That is a great move. Yeah, the thing is, Helvantic doesn't look like a poison type. That's the thing that's weird. We'll just go into Tyrex here. And I'm going to click Steel Crusher to predict the... Sea Drake coming back in, because yeah, that Sea Drake is kind of scary. He could still put... No, I have to click Earthquake. Yep, he stayed in. That's going to do not too much. The Helvantic goes down. And he has Sea Drake and one more Loomian left. It does suck that I lost Propae. I could have saved it, but I forgot... Oh no, Poison type. Like, look at Helvantic. Does Helvantic look like a Poison type to you? Does this look like, I guess by the colors, I guess, but it just doesn't make sense by its design. By the way, it is boot, so yeah, I could do some work. I can have no swap-ins for Sea Drake, honestly. I guess we'll go Cosmere. Yeah, we'll go Cosmere. Cosmere resist. Thorn Slam or Thistle Slash. So, yeah. We just gotta hope it doesn't go for the Primal. Yep, it went for Thorn. And you're not a Say, you're actually probably the insulated version. We'll go for a Psycho Blast to do as much as we can. That should get it to the red. Oh, gets it to the red on a crit. Sap Plant, your stall one, great. I wish I brought Chartiki now. We're just gonna Psycho Blast and get rid of it. Hopefully it doesn't have dodge. That would kind of suck if it does. Now he swapped out. God dang it. He kept it alive. And this last one is Fish Karna. I could have saved Propae for Fish Karna. That does some nice damage though, but it's gaining HP back pretty fast. Wow. Yeah, this got to be a very close battle. The way this is going is actually be a very close battle. Let's see what his Fish Karna does. Let's see. Soft Water. Okay, it's just trying to get HP back. So we're just gonna Thunder Strike and just use mega damage to the Fish Karna, and then Helvantic should be able to win the game from where we're at. So yep, we'll go for the Thunder Strike. That's gonna get Fish Karna down to the red unless it has Milkshake. Or it's gonna get it down to 1 HP. Mudslide takes me out, but yeah. We know what his last Loomian is. We know his last one is Sea Drake. So we can utilize that to our advantage. So we're gonna go into Helvantic. And we're gonna click Gnarly Gnash. Because yeah, we know his last one. So Gnarly Gnash. Get out of here, Fish Karna. And that will give us an aggressive boost. And then we can beat the Sea Drake. The only way his Sea Drake would outspeed me if he's boots. And even then, I don't think Sea Drake one-shots me. So we're in great position either way. So yep, Propae did good in the first match, but I had a bit of a brain fart, which is quite common for me. But, you know, it happens. let's head into battle number 2 with Propae, after I get my second unnecessary aggressive boost. Alright, battle number 2 now at Propae, and please have a bunch of range attackers. Okay, there's a Tatub, that is bad. I gotta bring you just for the Tatub. Mutagon ain't good neither, although Cephalops, yes. Gargoyle Defense Form's interesting. Gargoyle Defense Form's an interesting matchup. It's definitely something that's interesting. Definitely something that can... Actually, you could be Tatubs. Yeah, we'll bring you, bring Vesperatu, and we'll bring... I have nothing for the Chartiki, no Cephalops, actually. So we'll lead off with the Elephage. Yeah, we'll lead off with the Elephage and try to pivot out. Although Barbs could suck. Barbs and Poison Barbs could really suck. I'm thinking about just getting Chartiki just for that alone. Plus, super effective, super effective, super effective. Plus, I can soak a hit. So yeah, I'm actually going to do that, actually. Although you could be so good, but I'm not gonna rely on that. We're gonna just lead off with Elephage and see if we can get a good lead. Is it Gargoyle in Defense Form? It's Harvesect, actually. Yes, I like that, actually. That is basically free Propae. That is basically free Propae swapping. Although I do gotta be careful if he has a Tatub, if he goes into Tatub here. I gotta be a little bit careful. Maybe I should have just clicked Zip Zap. Nope, he stayed in, so perfect. I get to do half of its health. And then I get to go into Propae, and Propae doesn't take that much damage, so I can actually throw a poison on the Harvesect. And there's nothing on his team that resists the poison apart from potentially Gargoyle in Defense Form. So I am going to have to click Pestilence. I am going to have to click... Oh! He tried that! Although, the thing is, Harvesect is very bulky, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to click Pestilence. That's the safe play, because if he goes Gargoyle in Defense Form, I can swap back out. Yeah, he went Gargoyle in Defense Form, didn't he? Mutagon? What? What? Why Mutagon? Why Mutagon? What, is it because you can hit it super effectively? I do not understand that play at all. When you have Gargoyle in Defense Form on your team, I don't understand that at all. I'm glad I went for the Pestilence, because I broke its tank. Let's see what he does next. Mega Punch. Wow, very predictable. We're gonna go for the Phantom Slash. Just do as much as we can. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on his team that resists Phantom Slash besides Cephalops, and even then, I have Slash. Vesperatu has Slash now, so I can actually hit Cephalops for decent damage. So yeah, Slash isn't just good for Eclipse, it's also good for Cephalops. Which he goes into right now. I probably should have predicted that, but you know what? There's kind of no reason to. I think I'm still in an alright position. I can go back into Propae. So, Propae just soaks any hit Cephalops throws at it. If it places Icicle Traps, that'll kind of suck, but not the end of the world. If it has Frost Beam, it'll probably do, I don't know, 30 damage. Because, you know, it's not Stab, so it's probably not going to do that much anyway. He does go for the Tsunami. That does 30 damage. Oh, I'm just gonna throw a poison out. I'm just gonna throw a poison out on the Cephalops. Throw a poison at it. If he goes back into Mutagon, amazing. Yes! I love it. Oh, I love this a lot. Don't miss. Awesome. So now his Mutagon is poison. And that Mutagon being poison is big. We're going to go into Vesperatu, and this time we're going to click Slash to predict the Cephalops coming in. And honestly, depending on how much damage we do to the Cephalops, I might honestly stay in on it. We'll see, though. His Mutagon's is pretty chipped now for Vesperatu, so I'm alright to click Slash here. I'm predicting that Cephalops coming in. It's pretty predictable. Yep, it's pretty predictable that Cephalops was going to come in there. And that's gonna bring it down to the yellow. Even more than the yellow, wow. I could just slash it again and take it out, probably. And that's what I will do, so get out of here, Cephalops. So Cephalops is now dead. That is massive, getting that thing out of there. Tatub is still scary. His only other swap-in is Gargoyle in Defense Form. And I guess Harvesect, if it has a... I guess Harvesect could also come in, but I don't know why it would. Tatub? Alright then. Alright then. You're dead. Tatub's dead. So that big? Tatub's dead. So, his only thing that can beat Vesperatu is Gargolem Defense Form. And there it is, Gargolem Defense Form is now out. And honestly, I think this thing can actually beat my whole team, if I'm not careful. I am gonna stay in and click Slap Down, because I do want to get rid of its item. Because yeah, this thing is gonna be very annoying to beat. Yeah, look at that. And it has no item. And it has Primal Slash. Even though that literally didn't even touch me. Yeah, I'm gonna say Propae for the Harvest Set. We're gonna go into the Chartiki. We're gonna save Propae for the Harvest Set. There we go. Chartiki comes in. Primal Slash is gonna do a little bit. We're gonna go for the Fire Breath. Fire Breath is gonna come right here. He has Nosedive, which means that's gonna do a ton to me. Man, that does a little too much. Don't you think, Gargolem Defense Form? Don't you think that does a little bit too much? Hopefully this gets it low. Okay, it is low enough that Nosedive will take it out. So that's good. I like that. He loses Gargolem Defense Form. Unless he clicks Slapdown. Crud. I did not think he was going to click that item, honestly. And honestly, I think I'm going to go Elephage. Okay, it doesn't matter, actually. I can go Elephage and just pivot out. So yeah, that's no big deal. I can still pivot out into Propae, which is perfect. So, yeah, we'll pivot out into Propae. I will go back into my Propae here to threaten the Harvest Set. And if he goes Mutagon, which he probably will, I can go into my Vesperatu, take another tick of poison, and then we're in great position, honestly, for the battle. So, yeah, now Propae hops back in. I really want to click Pestilence. And just do some massive damage to the Mutagon. I honestly think it's a tank one. I honestly think I can live one easily. So if I can get some Pestilence damage out there, we'll be in a great spot. Well, I'm actually just going to say, he actually predicted the Vesperatu this time, which is awesome. So that means Propae is actually going to do some damage. And now the Mutagon is now stuck into Poison and Pestilence. And there is nothing the Mutagon can do anymore. The Mutagon is stuck. I can click Dodge. And then what I can do is I can poison the Harvest Set. So after this dodge, I can swap back into Vesperatu. Stall down the Mutagon a little bit more. And then we're going to be able to win with Propae on the Harvest Set. So yeah, that is perfect. So let's see what he does here. There's kind of nothing the Mutagon can do other than Braum Boost. And even then, that's not really a great play on his part. Telekinetic. He is really trying to predict that Vesperatu. But yeah, he's stuck. He is stuck. Although if I swap out this turn, he could still be alive. That is a little concerning. But it's fine. We can go into Vesperatu. Actually, if he does live, I actually go for a wait. Ah, I got him. I can actually go for a wait here if he doesn't die. Yeah, I can actually go for a wait. So it actually kind of worked out anyway. There's no way he saves Mutagon because there's no reason to. There's no reason for him to save Mutagon. I get a wait, and I think Vesperatu can win the game from here. Telekinetic, gonna go for the daze. That literally did diddly squat. Didn't even get the daze, so yeah. It's basically down to Vesperatu now. And if Vesperatu doesn't one-shot it, it's not the end of the world. We have Elephage. We have Elephage and Propae, so we win no matter what. Go for the Phantom Slash, and that should be the win, actually. Yep, it is. That'll be GG's. And let's head into battle number 3 with Propae. Alright, battle number 3 now with Propae, and please have range attackers. Melee, 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 range. All of them are melee attackers. And all of them can hit me super effectively, too, which is just not great. Okay, we are going to lead off with Elephage, because it does look good here. Going to bring you just quite specifically for one Loomian. Gargolem. Oh no, that thing could be bad if we're not careful. Gargolem base can be bad if we're not careful. Bring Chartiki to get rid of Barbs. We'll bring Tyrex. That'll be the team I bring, I think. As good as Vesperatu, although Helvanta could be good to outspeed. So yeah, I kind of want to bring this over Char. I could bring it over Elephage, but there's a lot that Elephage can do in this battle. Oh no, actually, never mind. I'm not going to bring Elephage. I'm going to bring Helvantic into his Seer Knight. We'll do that. Are you terrifying? Let's see. You're not terrifying. You're actually the normal ability. And you can't hit me. Fire doesn't hit me. Metal doesn't hit me. Slap down, but even then, that doesn't really even hit me neither. You're gonna go into your Gargolem. I am so sad. You literally stayed in and clicked Flaming Kick. I'm kind of mad about that. I actually tried to play smart, and it just doesn't work. I literally have nothing else with the Serenite, neither. So, yeah, fun! Pretty much just sack my Helvantic to this thing. Go try to make a predict. I guess I could go into Tyrex if I don't want to. I'm not going into Propae. I'm staying in. It sucks, because I really wanted to save Helvantic. That literally does 0 damage. And he's literally risking on not missing right now. You know what? I'm saving Helvantic. I don't care. Boy, this sucks. We're gonna have to hope Tartiki can take out Serenite in one hit. Because, man, this is actually really frustrating. Like, I did not think he was going to stay in on a potential Thunder Crash when he had a Gargolem base form. Fire Slam. Please don't do, like, 7,000 damage. It didn't do 7,000. Good. It only did, like, 3,000. I'm just making up random numbers at this point. Hopefully this is enough for the Serenite and you're not range bulky. It's not. Awesome. It's an offensive Serenite. Probably has Fire Slam just so he doesn't miss his attacks. That, at least from what I assume. If he has... I'm just trying to think. Who can I potentially use Propae for? Well, I know who's coming in against you. It's basically Tyrex bait. Even if you are driving Force, you're still getting a -1 melee attack. So, yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. You click Nosedive anyway, so yeah, that's gonna literally do 0. Honestly, I'm thinking about just setting up a Scapegoat here. Honestly, I'm gonna set up a Scapegoat and see what the Avatros does. He's at -1, so yeah, I'm actually gonna set a Scapegoat here. Are you driving Force? You are driving Force. It still didn't even get rid of my Scapegoat. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get rid of my Scapegoat. Tyrex is so tanky and I love it. I love using Tyrex sometimes. I might have to get Tyrex for my draft. Who knows? Tyrex can be very massive for the team. Problem is, since I'm the 8th person drafting, I'm probably not going to get Tyrex. Because, you know, Tyrex is a pretty good Loomian. Go for another Steel Crusher and just get rid of this. I'm shocked. I don't know why he isn't swapping out into Obsidragon or Gargolem. He just lost Avatros just like that. And if he has Metronet, I can actually go into my Propae and click Pester. Because, you know, Pestilence won't do as much because, you know, its ability. Mutagon comes in. We can go into our Vesperatu. Oh, we didn't bring Vesperatu. Cosmere works, though. Cosmere works, so yeah, we can go into that. Cosmere works just as well. Mega Punch is going to do like 40. It didn't even do 40. We'll go for the Psycho Blast, do some damage. He should swap out. I don't know why he's staying in. Oh, Frost Punch? Oh, whoop-de-doo. Even on a crit, whoop-de-doo. Psycho Blast. Let's get out of my sights. Oh, it lived. Darn it, lived. Telekinetic? Don't daze me. Okay, thank gosh. It didn't daze me. So we'll go for another Psycho Blast. I didn't even get to use Propae in this match. I think if it goes up Obsidragon, I might do it. I might go into Propae here. Yeah, honestly, that could be a good idea going into Propae on the Obsidragon. Yeah, he has Body Crash, but this could work. I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I want to use Propae. I want to use Propae. I don't care. I'm going Propae. I'm going Propae. Judging by your team, I don't think you have Body Crash. So I'm going to utilize that to my advantage. So yeah, defense harshly falls. My defense rises. Primal Slash does 50 damage. Poison. You have Headbutt on an Obsidragon. You know what? You know what I usually say. You just gotta take anything you can get. You're just gonna have to take anything you can get. Like, I don't know why it's not Body Crash, but you know what? I am just going to take it. And I'm going to click Pestilence and trap this thing in next turn. He does have Beast Slumber, which does kind of suck, but you know what? No big deal. I could throw a Pestilence right on it. Actually, I could say Propae. You know what? I will say Propae. I'll go into my Cosmure. And I'm gonna click Peace of Mind. And hopefully we can get rid of Obsidian from there. So yeah, you're fast asleep. We're gonna go for a Peace of Mind here. Peace of Mind. Good luck, Obsidian. Good luck living this hit. Probably gonna live it really well. I'm probably gonna get a quadruple crit and it still lives. That's pretty much how nuts Obsidian is. Let's see. Let's see it live. Yeah, it lived pretty well, don't you think? Let's see what it does, though. It is pretty much low enough, so nothing can really happen. Plus, if it attacks me, it gives me Rageful Plushie. And now it's just down to what his last Loomian is. Is his last one Metronet? Is his last one Nevermare? Or is his last one Gargolem base? I hope it's not Gargolem base. I honestly hope it's either Metronet or Nevermare. Because I can use it against both. Yes, it's Nevermare! Awesome, it's Nevermare. I'll go for Psycho Blast in case I do live. Bruh. Bruh. You just don't want me to use... You know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, Nevermare. You're dead. You're gonna die to a Propae. See this Propae right here? It's about to wreck your day. That Nevermare is literally shaking its head right now. For what's... Oh, now I click Phantom Slash! Oh, and it crit me, too! I see exactly how it is. Let me guess, you're gonna get it again? Phantom Slash crit? It didn't get the crit that time. 50 damage. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Propae's gonna get the win here. Yeah, I couldn't use Propae in that last match, unfortunately. Although, I could say Propae doing very good, especially if you have a health gift user. This thing is honestly very, very scary. And I might, honestly, use this in the battle against... In my battle that's going to come up soon. I'm going to be battling a YouTuber. So yeah, I'm going to be using a full pre-evolve team for it. So, yeah, good luck for me. I don't think I'm going to win, but I'm definitely going to try to. And I think Propae might join the team. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!